Hello and welcome to the channel. In this video, I am going to explain to you 5 steps to improve your English fluency. Now, you have probably been studying English for some time. And while you're good in reading, you're probably good in writing, you still can't speak English fluently. And you're probably asking yourself, how can I improve my English fluency? The first step is to ensure that you're listening to audio English material. Specifically, an audio book. You can find a lot of audiobooks online. You can download them and listen to these books as often as you can. Now, as you listen to the book, I recommend that you imitate what you hear. Try and repeat what you hear when the speaker is reading the book aloud for you. Okay? So, step 1, get hold of an audiobook. Listen to the book as often as possible and repeat what the speaker is saying. In other words, imitate the speaker. The next step is to listen to the radio. I know some people think the radio is very old-fashioned, but trust me, it's a very effective way to help you improve your English fluency. Choose a favorite English radio channel. For example, BBC. Okay? And as often as possible, listen to the radio. You don't necessarily have to understand everything that they say. But by listening, you are internalizing fluency skills, like for example, how fast to speak and also how to pronounce different words. I would also recommend, as you listen to the radio, try and imitate what they actually are saying. Just repeat some of the sentences that they say as often as you can. The next step is to listen to native speakers speaking. This should not be difficult at all. On YouTube, you could find a lot of videos where English speakers are speaking. Listen to them even when you sit in the train or you sit in the bus. Try and listen to the native English speakers. Try and understand what they're saying, and secretly try and repeat what they actually are saying. Try and copy them. Now, if possible, find yourself a native English speaker and Try and interact with them in speech as often as possible. With time, you will become more fluent because you will be unconsciously trying to copy the way they speak. The next step that I would highly recommend is to watch television, obviously in English. And if possible, try not to watch television with the subtitles on. Turn them off. Okay? And once more, try and imitate, try and copy what is being said in the program that you're watching. The next step that I would highly recommend to improve your English fluency is to read English books aloud. A lot of my students read their books silently. And yes, that is absolutely fantastic. But you end up only improving your reading skills. To improve your speaking skills, read the textbook aloud. Read the book or the magazine or the newspaper aloud. This will help you to loosen up your tongue and to familiarize your tongue with pronouncing English words. The next thing that I'm going to recommend is to read a paragraph in English and speak to yourself about what is being said in that particular paragraph. Just choose a really simple paragraph where you pretty much understand all the words and try to speak about it to yourself, or you can try to explain that to somebody else. Okay? Actually, if you have a dog at home, you could try and explain to your dog what you have actually just read out aloud. Okay? So, I repeat, read a particular paragraph that is pretty simple for you to understand, and then speak to an imaginary friend, okay, about it. All right? And then finally, the last thing that I'm going to recommend to you is speaking to yourself in English on any topic of your choice. Okay? Any topic of your choice. You can talk about yourself. You can talk about the weather. You can talk about your hobbies. Just stand in front of the mirror, for example, and just talk to an imaginary friend in English, imitating the way you heard people talking through the radio, through the audiobook, and through the television. Okay? So just stand in front of the mirror and start talking to an imaginary friend about a topic that you find very, very interesting. Okay? Now, I wish you all the best as you put into practice all these steps on how to improve your English fluency. If you have any questions, please do not hesitate to put them in the comment section. Thank you very much. and see you in our next video. Bye bye.